Now, you'd be surprised how often that happens to Brax. Dang, a really good going first hand. But again, I'm going second, so it's not as good. Alright, we got Snake Eyes. Is it Snake Eyes Fire King or Snake Eyes Rescue Ace? I'm assuming it's Snake Eyes Fire King. Yep. Fire King Snake Eyes. Yeah, I remember watching that live, Shadow. That was funny. Literally did nothing and the opponent, like, surrendered. Alright, so we're playing against Snake Eyes Fire King. No. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is. Yep. I thought this was like one of the Snake Eyes monsters. I didn't know it was because I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Again, this hand ain't bad, but you know, it ain't the greatest. So what am I gonna have to deal with? Promethean Princess, IP going into SP potentially, and then of course hand traps. Alright, Birds of Noise. I mean, probably. There's probably still using Snake Eyes with Fire King IRL, so... I remember the Fire King structure deck that came out. Yeah, I think it was the Fire King structure deck that made these cards so damn good. What do you mean? Oh, Pure Fire King? I mean, like, yeah, the structure deck came out, but, you know... Without Pure Fire, without the Snake Eyes engine, you know, they don't get into their Ponix as easily, you know? Didn't say a chance using Exo Sisters, yeah. Setting 2 is probably either double Imperm or one has to be a Skyburn. I'm assuming it's either Skyburn or Imperm. Obviously, I'm going to scout for Ash with the Into the Void. I mean, standby phase has a response. Well, it depends on how good your hand is. I've lost against Snake Eyes Fire King because my board was just bad. More, my hand was bad. And before Drill. Droll? Yeah, please don't jinx me. I think I want to normal summon this baby jackal just to hopefully scout out an Imperm. You don't understand how they destroy opponent's cards? Promethean Princess, mainly. Promethean Princess gets them into that. Okay, my opponent has a response. Could be Imperm, or it could be... I mean, it could be a multitude of things. Maxx C, whatever. No surprise there. But I'm expecting like Skyburn or something. Or multiple Imperms. Jackal King. Let's... I'll upstart first because I don't want to risk my servant getting negated or whatever. Just at least check for it, right? There's Endymion. I think I have to go for it. I think I actually have to go for Spell Power Mastery here. I may lose out on like an extra spell counter, but I think I need it. Okay, here's Servant. My opponent will get a draw off of this, and the only problem is I don't know which one is Imperm, which is the biggest concern. Okay, so it's Imperm. The card set is 100% Imperm. I know that for a fact now. Which makes this much more difficult. It's probably double Impermanence. It's more than likely double impermanence, or the trap that negates. Okay, he's just Xyz summoning now. Okay. Well, let's see how many spells I can activate here. Yeah, so much for easy wins, right? I told you this always happens against Fire King Snake Eyes. Like, I have no good plays whatsoever. I got a Pendulum Summon early, which I don't like doing, but whatever. Well, at least I have the potential to negate both of his set cards. I can negate both set cards, but that's about it. So let's summon the Jackal Kings. Well, no, I can only negate one. I can only negate one of his set cards. So I'm going to use Reflection to bounce one, for sure. Hopefully in the hopes of triggering it. And then Endymion negating the other one. Let's see if I can force it out, maybe. I think the most important one is this one on the right where Endymion is. That's the most important one, in my opinion. Yep, Imperm. But I have to. Watch, it's double impermanence. I'm calling it now. It's literally double impermanence. No, it's not. Okay, thank goodness. Oh boy. How much damage you got? 9,000. Alright, what does this thing do? If a card only in the field zone. Special summon Fire King monsters from the grave up to the number of materials it had from the hand. Maybe I can just go for game here. I mean, yeah, you're right, usually isn't one on the left, but considering my Endymion was on the right, I would much rather try to get rid of it that way, you know? Is it from the hand? Fire King monsters from the grave, okay. So we can summon his 2 Fire King monsters, but then that triggers Ponix. That triggers Ponix in the hand, which could potentially chain block. Let's remove this one from Endymion. I'm gonna still pop the back row, or the continuous spell. Trying to think if I have enough for game. This should be enough, you know, if I can successfully negate the Fire King monster. But again, he has Ponix. Is this if or when? That's a if, and I think Ponix is also a if, so we can chain block. And I'm just gonna pop these 2. Yep, let's negate that. Destroyed. Let me see. What effect does it have when it's destroyed? Let's see. If this card, that was originally destroyed by battle, special summon. I just gotta hope I don't get Nibiru'd. Or I don't have to worry about Gamma, I think, because well, I do have to worry about Gamma. Yep, he has something. Yeah, that's annoying. What is he destroying? Oh, that summons. Okay, I don't have... Gains attack. Yeah, this is so annoying. Like, seriously, like... They just do all this stuff, mostly because of Maxx C. This is all because of Maxx C. And he's destroying my secret village instead of my monsters. Let's see, what else do I have? I mean, going Electromite isn't going to be good here because I used up both of my Jackal Kings and I already Pendulum summoned. I think I'm just going to have to go to battle. I think I just have to. Let's see. When Squash destroyed by battle, special summon. Oh, that's annoying. Like, he literally just keeps getting more stuff out. Did I use Spell Power Mastery this turn? Yes, I did. Slotted in Avrax for this matchup, but... Yeah, I know, but I ain't got much of a choice. Fuck it, I'm gonna crash. No, I don't even have to crash, just attack. Just constantly summoning all these big beaters is annoying. And if I wasn't under Maxx C, obviously I would do like my standard plays. I'm definitely negating the field spell when he tries to activate it, though. I pretty much have to. Very rarely does Endymion get bad hands. Yeah, tell that to all my brick hands. Tell that to all of my brick hands that I've been getting. Yep, whatever. Probably gonna add freaking Skyburn, which is going to force out one of my Endymion negates. No surprise there. Yeah, he can make Selene relatively easily. He just uses a Beyond the Pendulum to make Selene. This literally forces out both of my Endymions. Yeah, he can't target my Endymion, so... I mean, I guess I might as well negate the Skyburn, you know? And then this will trigger all of his fucking cards. I mean, I could negate this, but then I have no spell counters whatsoever. Whatever. He probably has like Imperma Gamma now. Yep. He has something. Oh, look at that. No surprise, he has the talents. Again, bro just has everything. All because of Maxx C. He's gonna attack over my other Jackal King, so I can't negate during main phase 2. Yep, and then of course he just fully fucking combos off again with all the Snake Eyes stuff. Oh my god. Again, I only lost that duel because of Maxx C. Which is why I can't wait for it to inevitably, hopefully, get banned at some point. Even getting limited, even getting semi-limited is a huge hit. Lowering the chances of you opening that dumbass card will always be a boost. Yeah, you're talking about Endymion end boards in before the game makes you open double Jackal King like usual. How many times has the game made us open double Jackal King, Shadow? Oh, we got Centurion now. Yeah, I lost because of the biggest crutch card in the game. Maxx C is literally the biggest crutch card in the game. I think the funny thing is, though, if they release the Molchammer cards alongside Maxx C and Master Duel, I think Endymion has a much better chance of decking the opponent out because every special summon will make them draw 2 cards. Like, Maxx C would not be nearly as bad if they made it like only like a go second card. Like, if they made it so like Maxx C could only be activated if you control no cards, then it'd be good, but it's so annoying when these combo decks go off and then shotgun Maxx C as soon as they're done comboing. So even if you do manage to break their board, if you don't kill them, they have infinite resources to make a comeback. So this is a freaking... This is a Crimson Dragon play into literally into either freaking shooting Quasar or Blazar, whatever it's called, or Red Supernova. And look, what did I fucking say? They always make their boards and then they shotgun Maxx C in the draw phase because of course they need the fucking crutch card. They always need a fucking crutch, right? God, I want that card banned so bad. And I'm guessing here comes Crimson Dragon into probably Blazar. And then he still has seals to summon, he still has seals as well. Yeah, Cosmic Blazar. Generic, another negate. And then he can, you know, quick effect bounce a card with seals. And he probably has Ash Blossom in hand. No surprise he has Ash. They always have Ash as well. They always have Ash, which makes these hands absolutely abysmal now. Great, that makes this hand doubly, equally as like dead. It does nothing. And he can negate a summon, right? Yep. What can I do under Maxx C now? My Jackal King has no spells to negate, which means my opponent's gonna survive because of Maxx C. Because I gotta like deal with this. Alright, I can only Pendulum Summon one anyways. Like, this hand does nothing. Nah, if people did that, they would just make it so that you could just... If they made it so that you took damage at the end of the turn equal to the amount of cards you drew, then that would just pretty much kill Maxx C entirely, because people would just, you know, deal as much damage and go to the end phase and then kill you for a game. But yeah, Maxx C is literally the biggest crutch card in this godforsaken game. And of course, my opponent doesn't really have any responses now that I actually have a response. Now that I actually have talents in hand, my opponent has no hand traps. Well, there's a Jackal King I can at least summon. I can grab Baby Jackal to be the additional normal summon so I can make Electromite, I guess. Is it though? I have 3, so I can search a servant, I guess. Then again, that leaves my... I'll wait. Let's make Electromite first. To scout for Gamma. No Gamma, okay. But again, I see Electromite, they surrender. Let me think. Let's just keep going, I guess. The thing is, I don't think Maxx C will get hit until the Molcharmy card comes out as well. If the Molcharmy card comes out, I think that's when they'll hit it in Master Duel. Yeesh, no activatable spells aside from Necro Valley. This hand is bad. This hand is pretty bad. I gotta like hope I draw into an activatable spell. You say that. You say that they're crazy letting 9 copies of Maxx C, but currently Master Duel is the only format where Elf is still legal, where Verte is still legal, and where freaking Kit Kalos is still legal. Literally in TCG and OCG, all 3 of those cards are banned. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Electromite is legal as well. Electromite is only banned in the TCG. I mean, Verte's the whole reason Dragoon is banned. And Elf has caused lots of crimes. Especially being able to continuously recycle IP Masquerena. Yeah. To say Elf is not a crime, reborning IP Masquerena, reborning Ibli to continuously lock your opponent out of summoning again, and you're telling me Elf hasn't committed any crimes? Yep, Reborn SP as well. Reborn IP, Reborn SP. Freaking, you deal with Ibli, they just freaking Elf reborn their Ibli back, immediately link off with it, and put it back onto your field. Like, literally, if you go up against Yubel, who tries to Ibli lock, you need 2 separate ways to deal with it. Which is why I started running Lingaribo. Like, I Lingaribo, and then pretty much I have to either hope I have Call by the Grave. Well, yeah, but you're not always going to open your Tribute Summon. You're not always going to open it. You're literally pulling some draw the out type shit. It's literally only 3 cards in the entire deck. This is the only monster in the deck that you can tribute summon for 1 tribute. I'm gonna open it. Oh my god. Coping for Phantom to 1, yeah. If only Ling... What do you mean Lingaribo? What are you talking about, Link Karibo? Doesn't Link Karibo need a level 1 though? Ibli is level 2. Unless you're talking about something else. Yep, there's the rage. Just use 2 Lingaribo was the point of your comment. I don't like using 2 Lingaribo. I feel like using 2 Lingaribo takes away from like the potential extra cards you can use in the extra deck to correct your plays. And there's Sprite Elf, probably the reborn IP Masquerena. Yep, hey look, there it is. I mean, I have the out for it now, but still. And Appaloosa. Shouts to gonna run Karibo over Beyond the Pendulum. And then he can use Elf to just reborn his rage as well. So yes, I have an out to both Iblis, but still, it's so... Do you know how annoying that is? Am I gonna get Maxx C as well? Going for rage. Well, yeah, I gotta like get cards to use it with. So he has to choose either rage or Ibli. He has to choose rage or Ibli here. So he's going for rage. Which is actually the bigger problem. And Astrograph, not a good card. I literally need like cards to hold spell counters. Why is that whenever I have all of my draw cards, I have none of my cards that hold spell counters? It's like every time. See, look, literally, not a single card that can hold a spell counter unless they're on the field. Like, one play I could do is, you know, I could tribute my Lingaribo for Jackal King, but then he could just, you know, he could just freaking use the trap, pop his Rage and my Jackal King, and then, you know, just reborn the Rage again from his graveyard. So it's not like this is really being helpful at all. Whatever, I'm gonna at least force out, like, Phantom or something. I'm gonna force out a Phantom or a Yubel negate, whatever. Oh, never mind, he has Called by the Grave as well. Literally has every counter. this summons, but I have nothing to add here, so there's no point even trying to use Astrograph. Oh, look at that. After I've burned through all of my other draw cards, I finally draw my fucking card that can hold spell counters. Literally after I burn through all of my other draw cards do I finally draw into it. And of course, you know, I don't have a way to even Endymion negate here. Let me think. If I go for Baby Jackal, let me see. I don't want to run 2, that's the thing. Let me see. If I go for Baby Jackal, I normal summon it. I Spell Power Mastery. I think I have to do this. I think this is like my best shot. I'm probably miscalculating a lot. I don't think I have enough for Endymion's field wipe here. But it's all I've got at this point. This is literally all I've got at this point. Like, even if I grab Citadel, like, I need Endymion. Yeah, no, but this is literally all I've got. I have no way to deal with this board. Yeah, Shadow's the one who got second place in DK's tournament. Wait, no, I think I have just enough. Hold on. I have just enough. Holy crap. I literally have just enough. So I'm definitely taking out the Rage, the Nightmare Pain. How many can I pop here? I could pop 4. I could pop 4. Appaloosa's made with IP, yeah, that's true. So I might as well pop the Rage. Why would I Pendulum Summon and give him the opportunity to use Rage? He could literally just use Rage if I did that. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I gotta battle over this Appaloosa before I make any plays. He probably has Spirit of Yubel in hand, but I can at least still attack over this. Whatever, he can use that. He doesn't have Nightmare Pain, so I'm not forced to attack into it. Okay, let's make a... I guess I could just go Electromite here, I guess. How many Endymions do I have left in my extra deck? In my deck. Alright, still have enough. Is my third Jackal King banished? It is. I'm definitely going to search for another Endymion for my high scale. I use Beyond after Electromite if I actually need the scales. That's the thing. Into the void. I'll take the draw cards. I mean, technically I could Reflection, summon a Jackal King, and then bounce the Elf. I could bounce the Spirit of Yubel back to the hand, which I think I'll do, since I have Servant now. And then summon the Jackal King from my hand as well. Or I could bounce the Elf. Which is better to bounce? Because he can just reborn Ibli again, which is, I guess, fine. But I'll bounce this Elf. Fine, I'll bounce the Elf. I don't really see a situation where I win this, honestly. Well, maybe I could. What's in my extra deck? Maybe I can. True, I guess. Okay. I hope I'm calculating all of this right. And I can spin the Spirit of Yubel back to the hand. And then I'll reborn my Endymion from the grave. I'm not bored of Endymion either, but still. It's just been harder and harder for Endymion to compete. It just gets power crept more and more. And we got another bot to ban in chat. Give me a second, I'm banning this bot. And I think that's honestly what makes Endymion prevents it from getting stale. There are multiple different combo lines you can do. And before you know, I get super polyed right away. Piri race map. Why would I negate that? He halves his life points. He has he already has 0 attack and defense monsters in the grave. Honestly, I feel like at least for my playstyle, I feel like I need Astrograph for my playstyle. Yeah, here's the thing though. Here's the thing about Nightmare Pain though. He needs a level 10 on the field, so I gotta prevent him from getting a level 10 on the field so he can't reborn it. See, he already has Spirit of he already has Phantom of Yubel to re-grab Nightmare Pain. Alright, he's going for the draw, which means I won't be... No, he's lower life points. I gotta stop the Nightmare Pain for sure. Whatever, man. Double opening, which is not a hard once per turn either. I mean, once he activates Nightmare Pain, I guess I can banish it. But I need to use a negate first. I have to use a negate first. Yeah, it needs to use a... I don't think he has a way to get it back. Special summon a fiend with 0 attack and defense. That's literally how. Like, he literally has a way. Literally, this is their way because he has a Yubel in his grave. Jackal is a soft once per turn. Ah, he has that. This only works during my turn though, right? That does. So he can tribute. I'll negate that. I gotta save Vortex for the Nightmare Pain. He's letting it go through. I have to negate that. Like, I absolutely have to negate that. And he's just letting it go through. I could use IP Masquerena now if I wanted to. I plan to, because now I can use this. I only have one monster negate now, though, which is the problem. And look, Sprite Elf again. Oh, he's got a Reborn Rage. No, he's going for his own IP Masquerena. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't really have an out to this. If he Reborns IP, he can just... I ain't got much of a choice. Okay, so he's negating his elf. Let's use Vortex, I guess. You know, he can just... Well, I can chain as well, but still. Wait, oh my god, I hate this so much. Why is it like that? Why does it show my field like that? Oh, that is so dumb. Like, why does it show it up like that instead of just being able to let me just show up on the opponent's field? This is why I hate PlayStation's interface. It doesn't help that I'm low on time. Access code talker, wow. Now he's gonna pop my Endymion. Or my SP. Yes, I'm on PlayStation. You can literally tell by seeing my icons that I'm on PlayStation. Well, you can see it says like R1, L3, and all that. Bro, you know I don't have a PC. I'm just gonna turn my toggle off now, since I can't even respond to this. Alright, yeah, he can't even chain to that. I don't know, man. I ain't got nothing else. No, he can still pop my chicken game. And that's still an opportunity. He could pop my chicken game. Plus, he currently has less life points than me anyways. How many phantoms he been through? I don't know. I'm just gonna go straight for Endymion here. No hesitation, I'm going straight for Endymion. I know it can't. I know for a fact I have to pop the Muckraker here. I have to pop the Muckraker. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, never mind, he got rid of it himself. Then I'll just negate the other one. I know. I didn't forget about chicken game. I didn't forget about it. I didn't use it yet. I can just destroy it myself. Yeah. And then I gotta play around Spirit of Yubel again in the hand. Which I don't. His life points are currently lower, so I have to use Chicken Game. I think that one is worth saving. That one was stressful as fuck. Holy shit. Okay.